How does that cameraman get up there, just hanging up there like that?
You're supposed to go on.
Yeah, welcome back to the 5. So PETA is going ape over apes. Yep, the stupid animal rights group gave its seal of approval, which I hope wasn't made from real seals, to the flick Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Why? Well, no real beasts were used. All the simians were simulated. But most important, apes were the heroes and humans the villains. That point leads Sean O'Neill of the Onion AV Club to wonder, quote, you guys in PETA do realize that in this scenario, these super intelligent, pissed off apes would rip your face off, right? Does their moral victory outweigh the reality of your face being eaten? Amen. See, PETA operates on the assumption that somehow they might be spared by savages simply because of their misguided enlightenment, which is the same mentality found in people who appease terrorists. Yeah, maybe they'll like us more if we pat their heads until your hand comes back as a stump. And really, the philosophy of PETA isn't that pets are good, but that humans aren't. If they had their way, Jaws would have ended with a shark teaching yoga to underprivileged kids right before eating them. Hell, even a fish has got to eat. Hey, Kimberly, isn't PETA just a bunch of publicity hounds?
Oh, you mean like the ads that they do with like lettuce cups that Pam Anderson wears?
Yeah, that's good.
I knew it. Here you go, PETA supporters.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly my point.
I am a PETA
Exactly.
You would get into animal rights, Bob, just to pick up women, wouldn't you?
No, it's not that. I just said I think they do a lot of good things. But, you know, I knew a guy, I do like it. I know a friend of mine had a monkey. And they, you know, I'll say this about, they're right about these ape things. This monkey was the worst animal you could, it threw stuff around, it's ripped up, and then it got into the guy got into his dope. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. This monkey went nuts. We let them over the day.
What is he doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
We're talking about a monkey that got into his friend's dope.
No, but it was they make a point about ripping your face off.
Yeah.
But
no wonder.
I was going to make a serious point.
But no wonder.
No wonder what.
What are we talking about?
Explains a lot.
Dana, is it a good thing that there aren't real animals in movies anymore, that it's now all computer generated?
I'm for that. I don't mind. I don't care that. What really bothers me about this movie is the title. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I mean, what has happened to Hollywood? They can't come up with a better name than that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and by the way, I mean, it's kind of giving apes a bad name, all of them, collectively. And this movie's supposed to be very violent. I mean, it's getting good reviews, but it kind of scares me.
Sounds like Hollywood's gotten to Bob's friend's dope.
No, listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
rip your face off.
You know, on a serious note on this thing, Hollywood has a long and tragic history of mistreating animals in films.
True.
There's a lot of animals that have died as a result of it. They put them in terrible working conditions. And it not just the PETA people, but a lot of human rights, humane society people have gone and complained about this. And there's a good reason for that. I'm glad they have computer-generated apes.
Yeah, there's no real apes in here.
I know. I'm saying that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, animal rights activists, Andrew, they put animals before people. That justifies them breaking into medical labs and letting mice go free and destroying, you know, years of research.
They do. They think somehow animals are superior to human beings, and yeah, it's crazy. But Bob, to your point about Hollywood's been mistreating animals, they've been mistreating conservatives for years too.
Well, it's a six half dozen of another. I mean, it's no, they haven't mistreated conservatives. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, okay.
No, but listen, I'm not a big. PETA's not a big fan of mine. You know, I was giving a speech one night and I had. My cowboy boots were made of an endangered species, and they came in and poured red paint on my boots.
Here's the thing with PETA. It's more, for me, it's less about PETA. Let them believe what they want to believe.
Yeah.
It's the hypocrisy of the Hollywood crowd that wears the furs but does the ads, the same ones that ride on the jets but talk about saving the environment. I mean, it's the same thing. They've been mean, as you said, Bob.
Hypocritical Hollywood?
I know.
No, they're not hypocrites.
We get a Fox News
But
alert.
what about that movie, Cowboys and
News
Aliens, which I haven't seen? Did they use animals in that movie?
I don't know. I haven't seen that yet.
Aliens.
Oh, aliens. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Cowboys and Indians was.
That's at the that's.
Bob, are you sure you didn't get in your friend's dope and not the monkey?
I did, but that was a long time ago. I've been clean. By the way, 11 years, 8 months, and 13 days.
All right, we got to move on.
Congratulations.
Day at a time. Thank you.
Coming up, a Major League Baseball manager's harsh message to Sean Penn. Let's just say he's not thrilled with his bromance with Hugo Chavez. We'll play the tape next on The Five.
Never heard that before.